Alright, so we are back, and I just restarted the program, so hopefully that will fix the lag. Um, this is going to be called the Ethiopia series, if I saved it right. Yes, I did. Alright, so, alright. We are building a industrial goods complex. We need that. We got 41 days left. Not bad. We're making 886 million a year. Not bad at all. We are profiting a lot of money, guys. So this is why it is early on get your industrial goods and your consumer goods out as soon as possible. It's very important. When you're playing as Saudi Arabia, I don't really know how to go about it, so don't ask me. There's another country that I wouldn't know how to go about, which would be Andorra. Don't ask me how to actually go about it. I wouldn't know. Because honestly, it just seems like it'd be so difficult to play as them. Um, anyways, as long as we get out our industrial goods, we aren't purchasing them anymore, and that's good. Not purchasing industrial goods is very good, especially for an undeveloped country like Ethiopia. We need as much money as we can produce. So, alright, we'll buy more of that. So there's a reason why I bought more of that. It's because I don't pay attention too much to that. So, we have, we're still at $16. We have increased it by $3, our GDP. So if you're wondering why it's important to actually do this, it raises your income by a lot. Um, honestly, I am making a lot of money. I think it's because the way I set up my game. Um, if you don't set up your game similar to mine, you probably won't make as much money, and you're probably gonna sit there and wonder how the hell I'm making so much money. I'm sorry, but this is technically how. So, I think we have enough industrial goods. Yeah, we have enough industrial goods. So, we won't have to buy very many more industrial goods here soon. Let's just go to a daily chart after we build this. Or actually, let's just go to a daily chart right now. So we're using 400 a day. We have about 7 days left. 6 or 7 days. Um, yeah, 2 days. Which is technically about 3 days. So here it is. This should be it. Alright, we're only producing 19? Are you serious? So 19, and we're using 20. 19 times that is, we're making about 800k a day from that. Not bad. That raises our GDP even more. Alright. So, industrial goods. Yearly, we are producing a lot. Um, I say, we should probably just get one more industrial goods factory. And the reason for that being is because they're very important. We are spending a lot of money, so we will be making 800,000 a day off of each industrial goods that we produce, or each factory that we produce. So 800K a day is actually a lot of money for Ethiopian standards. And the reason why we need as many as we can get on industrial goods is because it's going to cost a lot more money in the future, and especially if this war continues on. So it's good to start stockpiling it while it's cheap to make right now. And we are going to obviously lower this to absolutely nothing. So I'll see how much. Alright. We need more consumer goods. Delete that. Alright. We got 98 days of reserves. That's good. We only got 47 days of reserves on this, and I think that building still has like 60 something days to go. Yeah, 50 something days. So we are going to need more industrial goods. Let's see how much money we're making. Alright. So got 53 days. 52. We'll need a little bit more. Oops. Alright. I think that will be enough. 56 and 50 days. Alright. Yeah, it should be enough. And this is dropping down slowly. We have inflated our economy a lot over the year. So, yeah. Alright. 44 days. 49 on that. Alright. We're just about down into the, yeah. Alright. We need to buy more of these. If you're wondering why I'm spending so much money on industrial goods so early on, it is because they're like 100, or no, they're like, yeah, they're like 100,000 a ton later on in the game, so, yeah. Alright. We are going to raise our GDP yet again. So in order to do that, we're going to drop 300 million into social spending a day. And let's see how far we are. 34. Let's see how much we got here. 66 days. We need more. Alright. How much do we got now? 102 days. That's good. We got 52 days on that. And 30 days on that. So, we're doing pretty good, guys. So, electric is actually worth more than gas, and we are planning on actually we could build coal mines and then build coal generated uh, factories which generate electricity. Let's just see how far along we are. So we are going to need a lot more in industrial goods. We're going to need a couple more consumer good factories to even out our production and actual use. That should start making us money. So we are technically doing fantastic, guys. I wouldn't be any more proud of myself right now. Alright, if I couldn't say so myself. I learned a lot from my mistakes last night. So we got about 3 days left. Alright, so how much are we producing? 40. We are using 20. So that's good. So that means we can actually start building farms for free. I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing or not to be producing that much. Let's just spend a bunch of money on that. Alright, we are close to actually buying a third factory. I'm thinking about buying a third factory, or actually, no, we need more consumer goods. So we have just enough for consumer goods. We are going to build consumer goods. And, yeah, we are going to purchase a lot more of that. It gives us 70 days of reserves. 77 days of that. So we are developing our country along pretty well here. Our annual expenses are going up because we are trying to produce our own industrial goods, and it is sort of important to do that, and also sort of not to do it, because sometimes it's actually just cheaper to buy it. But consumer goods, you definitely want to actually produce your own. So Alright, let's just drop this. See how much money we are making, and we are making 1 billion a year. That's not bad for Ethiopia, dude. Our overall tax rate is only 29%. That's not bad. I think we are making 3 million a day. Not bad at all. Let's see how far along we are. 60 days left. We are 1/3 or 1/4 of the way there. Alright. We are still building the engineer from the start of the video. It's sort of funny. I am not too worried about producing him, but we do need an engineer. They're gonna help us get along here quicker. I think we could, honestly, let's just check. We're at $15, 13 million. So we lost 100,000 population, probably due to the fact that we are starving them and a bunch of other shit. That's not my fault. We sort of have to. Yeah, we need to actually produce engineers. We have 4 days remaining on him. So we're going to drop another 300 million a day onto our social spending, and that should raise our GDP again. So here we are. This is what our resources are looking like. Honestly, we need way more oil, so we are going to bulk purchase a lot. Yeah, that'll do 2 million. Yeah, that's plenty. Honestly, we need a little bit more industrial goods. Alright, there we go. Because I plan on actually building another consumer goods factory. So let's get started on that right away. So we got plenty of resources here to actually build 2 factories at the same time. That's crazy. I did not realize how important it is to actually build these factories early on. So the reason why it's so important is because honestly, you will be making a lot of money off of just selling them to your people, and the excess you can sell in bulk. So we are at 6%. Alright, 6% inflation, not bad. We have just about finished our second consumer goods factory. That's good. So we need to find another city that doesn't have any resources. That will be this city up here. And what we will do is we will start building there. Right there. We will start building more factories into that country, or into that city. We're going to buy more industrial goods. We need to honestly focus on building consumer good factories. They are going to help us out a lot. So, there we go. We have finished our second consumer good factory. We are producing 78 per day, so that leaves us sustainability of that much. We will purchase just a little bit more. Honestly, I don't want to fall behind on that. Alright, so we got 151 days of reserves. So, how much are we making daily? 2 million daily. We're spending about $1 million daily. It's fine. So, yeah, we need to buy more industrial goods. And if you're wondering why I'm just building these right now, to be honest with you, once we get these all built and going, we will be good. Actually, wait. Oh, alright, so that is going to cost us an arm and a leg. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that quite yet. Alright, so our unit design is complete. So, what we are going to do is we're going to raise this to that. We're going to buy as much as we can. We are going to stop researching that and start researching an engineer. And we are going to deploy continuous build is on. Alright, continuous build is on. And, well, we are buying as many as we can on this. 2 a day, 52, that's 100. So we need about, we're spending 220,000 a day on that. Alright, that's not bad. So it's probably a rare commodity right now to actually buy military goods. So we are going to build our engineers. And engineers are pretty good because they honestly help you speed up building things. They are pretty darn good for that. So, alright. We will be at, so we are making about 14,500 a day on consumer goods. So we will be at around 43,000 or 44,000. Probably gonna stop buying as much on that. Spending, we're gonna cut that. Alright. Yeah, let's just stop spending so much on that. We got plenty This should probably, yeah, 6 years worth of reserves. So yeah, 6 years worth of reserves, that's fine. We are doing great. We could probably stop our research efficiency for right now. And what to, ooh, actually let us continue it. We are going to research artillery guns. So, artillery guns, here we come. That will help us out a lot. So, I have 77 days of that. Or 74, I mean. Alright, we'll buy about 4,000. Puts us at 92 days. Consumer goods, blah blah blah. Alright, we're using 250 a day. Alright, so we just finished building our consumer plant, and our electric bill is skyrocketing. So we are able to afford it. Alright, so 39,000. Alright, we have dropped a lot in that. We should probably get one more consumer goods factory out. We have just enough resources for it. And we are scooting along on these artillery guns. So, artillery. We will alright. So there is our first engineer. Clear orders. We will tell him to go there. And we will tell him to construct. Alright. So, I should have probably worried about that earlier on. But actually, no, we did worry about that as soon as we could. Let's see how much how quicker it is. Alright, we are getting it 2 days at a time. That is so much faster to actually do that. 1 day at a time now. So alright. We are gonna make a more purchase of industrial goods. We're just going to continually buy industrial goods for a while now. We are close to finishing this. We got 122 days worth of reserves. Alright. Alright. So, we're going to drop that. And we still haven't dropped below 4% on our GDP inflation. It's not good. Our inflation is just like weird right now. So, 40 days, we're 50% of the way through. And let me tell you, it is speeding along here, guys. It is going faster and faster by the day. So, honestly, I think this is a free city to build. Yes, it is. Honestly, we're going to build right here instead. Durbanham. I think that's what it is. Durbanham. Durbanham. Whatever. Alright, so we are going to build a industrial factory. Right there. And it's going to take a little bit longer to build the industrial factory. Oh well. Alright, so we have a lot of money and a lot of resources. Alright, 10 days worth of sustainability and reserves. Alright. So, I guess we will smoke a cigarette and sit back and relax and enjoy the game. So, let's just see how long we are going to take here. Alright. Consumer goods will be done soon. Our inflation is rising yet again, which doesn't make any sense. So, this is obviously important to build a... I don't know why he is doing some random order like that. There. Alright. Alright, so let's just see here. We're making $1,090,000,000 a year. We are officially practically caught up with our consumer goods. How much are we paying? We are paying 1.7 thousand or 1.8 thousand less for it. So we need way more industrial goods. Because I have a plan on actually building our industrial industry to its peak. we'll start working on farms here soon. Um, Honestly, we are doing fantastic. I think this is probably the best I've ever done as a small country. So they're way more fun. The reason for that being is you gotta actually build everything that you need. So we have just finished with that. We will research our artilleries, and that's gonna cost us a lot of money. Or wait, no, it's not costing us a lot of money. This is. Alright, so consumer goods are doing fantastic on. We have about a year's worth of consumer goods, or 82 days. But the sustainability, I think, is what really matters. Yeah. So, I think we are going to end the video here. I'm going to save it. Yeah, we are going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, and bye.